First of all, I have to say, wow, what a week. If you want to talk about disrupting AI, with the launch of DeepSeek this week, we've seen incredible things happening. And hopefully we'll have a bit more of a discussion, yes, about that. But so just a quick introduction to myself. So I'm Kirk Woolford. I'm the director of the university's Institute for Creative Technologies. I also have the fun of chairing the university's AI working group. So we've seen a very, very big shift over the past year. About this time last year, one of the main discussions was about plagiarism and whether or not, how do we stop students from plagiarizing? How do we stop students from simply typing some prompts in and then trying to submit an essay? I'm very happy to say that we're not seeing very much of that at all. What we're actually seeing is lots of discussion about how do we work together with generative AI tools? How do we help students see that this is a very, very useful, very good starting point, but shouldn't be the ending point? So we have lots of discussions about what happened when Wikipedia first came out, and talking to students about how they should really be using Wikipedia, but that shouldn't be the only thing that they're using. And so again, look at that as a way of getting themselves started, a way of getting themselves moving forward. But we're seeing some really incredible things happening with AI tutors. So there's a lot of discussion about what is the job of an academic these days. And actually what we're seeing is that the AI systems that we're working with aren't replacing the academics. What they're replacing are user manuals. And we're very, very happy for them to replace user manuals because it gives us much more time to talk with students about what it is that they're trying to do and less time telling them to click on this menu and drag over there. So I'm very happy to see what we're going to be talking about today. There are two things which our students and staff comment a lot about, which I feel I need to make sure is aired in this discussion. One is power usage of AI. And what's really exciting about some of the DeepSeek announcements is that it looks like we're moving forward to systems which require fewer and fewer resources in order to work. So that's made a lot of people more comfortable. But the other thing which is still an issue, particularly within an art school, is notions of copyright. And we need to find more ways of sharing the value so that we don't have a couple of companies which are gobbling up everybody's copyright and everybody's money, and look at how do we support the artists and the creatives who are behind all this stuff and allowing this stuff to flourish. But I don't want to rain on anybody's parade. So with that, I'd like to pass it back.
Thank you.